Hey everyone, welcome back to The Miniature Life. Today I'm adding on to my wonderful Diwali sweets playlist with one of my favorites. Today we're making mango, coconut and cardamom burfi. Burfi is a sweet that is very popular throughout South Asia. Typically it's made with a lot of milk powder, sugar, cardamom and usually a little bit of saffron. The use of mango in burfi is particularly popular in the southern regions of the country, spanning from Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, all the way through to Tamil Nadu. That's because of the prevalence of mangoes in this particular region. So let's get started. For this recipe, you're going to need 1 cup of mango pulp. You can find this at your local supermarket or Indian grocer. 3 tablespoons of ghee or clarified butter. 1 cup of fresh grated coconut, you can buy this fresh or frozen. 4 cups of full cream milk powder, it's really important to use full cream for this recipe. 1/4 teaspoon of ground cardamom, a large pinch of saffron strands, and to garnish, an assortment of almonds, pistachios or walnuts. Start by heating your ghee over a low heat and melt it completely. Once the ghee is melted, gently add in all of your mango pulp. I'm using a spatula because it's a bit easier to work with, but you could also use a wooden spoon. Mix everything together, trying to achieve a cohesive mixture of the mango and ghee. Once the mango pulp is heated through, we can add in some of the milk powder. I like to start by adding 2 cups of the milk powder, just so that I can mix everything through well before adding in the rest. This will ensure that you don't overflow the pan and that you can mix everything through without really hurting your arms. Once that first batch of milk powder has been mixed in, add in all of the grated coconut and mix this through. If you don't have freshly grated coconut, you could use desiccated coconut as well. I'd recommend, however, if you are using desiccated coconut, to reduce the milk powder quantity by 1/2 cup. The reason we use 4 cups of milk powder in this recipe is because the freshly grated coconut has quite a bit of moisture, which adds in to the mango pulp moisture. It's important to keep the burfi mixture moving constantly in the pan, even though we're cooking it at a low heat. That mango and milk powder mixture reaches a boil pretty quickly, and you can see in the video how much bubbling there is. So make sure you're constantly mixing everything through. I did warn you guys, this recipe gives you a really good arm workout. All in all, you will need to cook this burfi mixture over the low heat for roughly 10 to 15 minutes, depending on the strength of your stovetop. Remember, this mixture is quite hot and that's why it looks quite thin at this point. Once the burfi mixture resembles this in the pan, add in the cardamom and saffron and mix through. You're going to need another 5 minutes just for everything to thicken up really well. Once the burfi mixture looks like this in your pan, it's time to turn off the heat and let this burfi mixture cool. It is super hot right now and not in a state to work with. Spread everything against the sides of the pan to maximize the surface area and allow this to cool for a minimum of 5 to 10 minutes. In today's video, I'm going to show you an alternative way to serve your burfi. All you need to achieve this is a modak mold. You can find this at your local Indian grocer. If you haven't already seen my modak video, I highly recommend checking it out via the link right here. In this video, I explain the significance of the modak. To use the mold, start by spreading a little bit of ghee all over the mold, then scooping through a little bit of mixture into the sections and press the sides together. The remaining half I use to make bedhas. Bedhas are essentially bite-sized pieces of burfi. To make bedha out of the mango and coconut burfi mixture, all you need to do is smear some ghee over your palms and roll together 1/2 teaspoon sized balls of the burfi. Once you've created a smooth ball, flatten this out in your palms and lay this aside. To make these bedhas look even better, you could press in either a strand of saffron or some chopped nuts into the top. And there you have 2 alternative ways to serve up your mango and coconut burfi. This is a family favorite in my house and I make it every year around the time of Ganesh Chaturthi and Diwali. Please let me know how you go with the recipe and do share your photos with me on Instagram. Make sure you tag @theminiaturelife. As always, please like, comment and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys with another video next week.